What's up, guys? Welcome back to another K-Square Fitness Mobility session. We got a full house today. We got Kobe, we got Kilo over there. Today we are getting a break from the feet, and we're going to be working all on your neck, shoulders, and really trying to improve range of motion through your neck. And also that's going to be several drills with overhead mobility as well, because oftentimes whenever you have limited overhead mobility, your neck will begin to overcompensate. So we're going to work on both of those things today. We'll need a couple of different tools. You need to have a softball, lacrosse ball. At some point in time later on, you don't need to have one of these, but a small dumbbell. If you don't have one, you can do it without. And also somewhere where you can prop up to get a stretch that's going to look similar to something like this. When we're stretching out our lats, you can head over to your table, your couch, your box, whatever you got. But pause the video, go grab those things if you need it. Otherwise, let's get our lacrosse ball. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to work right on this trap area all along here. And we're going to do that by, let's put it on our right side, right under your trap, just above your shoulder blade. And your right shoulder is going to depress by reaching down. And then we're going to do a hip thrust. Oh, baby. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do 1 minute worth where we take an inhale, depress the shoulder by reaching your right arm, do a hip drive, and that's going to obviously put a little more tension into that ball. At your own pace for the next minute, repeat that series. We got 30 more seconds here. It's only a minute. Only a minute, guys. You can do a minute worth. It's going to set us up to have a good mobility session. Knocking off some of that initial tension by communicating to the brain that we want this area to release so that we can stretch it and then strengthen it. Let's go ahead and switch sides, guys. As always, you can pause the video and do some more if you need it. We can all benefit from that. 1 minute starts right now. Depress your shoulder, reaching far. Drive your hip up. Oh man, feels so bad, but so good. I'm not any more superhuman than you guys. I need it just as much as you. We make these videos just 15 minutes so that they're small enough, 15, 20 minutes, to where you can do them on a daily basis. Just remember, when you move pain-free and you have strong joints and good mobility, your quality of life is way up. Your workouts are more enjoyable because you're not nagging of injuries. You just feel stronger, taking care of your body. I like to call this prehab. It's the stuff that you do before you need rehab from injuries. And if you are hurt, hey, at least you're making this a priority as well. This is our last one, guys. Oh, baby. We're moving on. We're going straight into a neck stretch. I want you to get sitting back on your heels if you can. Otherwise, you can go to tall kneeling or half kneeling. Let's go right hand up. I want you to pull your neck to your right side, and I want you to look into your left pocket. We're going to do 20-second holds at a few different angles. Your left hand that is down, I want you to reach and depress that shoulder again. 5 seconds. You're going to keep the gentle tug. You're just going to change the angle. We're now looking into our right pocket. Left hand is still reaching strong. Breathing deep here. We're going to look up And we're just going to do a gentle tug on the neck. We're now looking up. Left hand is still reaching strong. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take our left hand up. Small little tug. Look into your left pocket. Right hand is reaching strong. Breathing through your belly. No booty breathing today. Just Buddha breathing. Change the angle. Look into your right pocket. Just camping out here. Reaching strong. We're going to change the angle. We're going to now look up. Just drop your neck over to the side a little bit more. Keep reaching in your arm. Helps if you have a puppy to pet. 5. We're going to go into our CARS series next, which is controlled articular rotations. We're starting right now. We're going to drop our head to the side. We're going to tuck our chin. Drop it to the other side. You might hear some crunching, some crackling, some pockets. In some pockets, excuse me. You should move through anywhere that does not have pain. If you have pain, avoid that spot. But the crackling and the popping is normal. And switch it up. As usual, we're trying to move through every centimeter of space. We are not focused on speed. So we release some tissue a little bit, stretched out the tissue. Now we're trying to get some range of motion. So you guys know what's coming up pretty soon. Strength. So what we're doing next, guys, is, excuse me, Kobe. Watch out, buddy. We're going into shoulder CARS. That's now, we're trying to get our scapula to move. So it's going to look like this. We're going to be reaching out in front. We are going to shrug our shoulders, protract by reaching forward, retract by pulling the shoulders down, and then pulling them back. So we're just making a little box. I'm going to guide you through the first couple, and we're going to get 30-ish seconds per side. Let's go hands up, shrug your shoulders, reach forward, keep them shrugged, pull your shoulders down, pull your shoulders back. Repeat. Shoulders up, reach forward, shoulders down, pull your shoulders back. Repeat on your own for about 20-ish more seconds. Let's get one more. So now we are going to reverse it. Let's see if I can get this right. So we were up and forward. Now let's start with our shoulders depressed and down. Let's retract. Let's go up. Keep them shrugged. Forward. I feel like I'm doing the same thing. I might just be having a brain fart right now. I was. If you figured it out, do 30 seconds, going the opposite way. Sometimes it's challenging to talk, think, and lead you guys when this circle business is already a little bit challenging. All right, we're moving on from that anyway. Let's get a quick swig. We're gonna get about 8 more minutes of work, guys. That was all the stretch, movement stuff. Now we're gonna get into some challenging stuff here. Actually, I lied. We got one stretch before we get into the challenging stuff. Get over to your box, your couch. If you have a broomstick or something nearby, you can get your hands wide and we can get into a stretch like this. Or you can simply just put your hands together and stretch that way. Regardless, we're gonna get a 60-second stretch, lat stretch, starting right now. I want you to keep your rib cage down. Do not get into this big arch position where your butt is all up. Keep your rib cage down. Each exhale, can you expand on your inhales? Can you expand your upper back? And then as you exhale, can you drop down into the box? I might have said that backwards. As you inhale, expand your back. Exhale, drop your shoulders, drop your chest. Let's repeat this for 40 more seconds. Don't compromise your spine. Keep your pelvic tucked. Don't borrow range of motion from other areas. Keep it all where it needs to be, in the lats, in the shoulders. 15 more seconds here. Okie dokie, man. I could really spend a lot more time there, but we're going to get into some good stuff now. We're going shoulder flexion now, guys. Pails and rails series. Now we're going to be working independently. I want you to stab your box, your couch, whatever you're working on. We are entering our pails and rail series, which is when we're going to push down into the box hard right now for 10 seconds. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to lift off of your surface. 10, 9, and you're going to hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to notice something real quick. I was able to lift up my hand about this high, which means that technically my surface is too easy. We want to have something to where we have to work so hard to lift up our arm. That might mean stacking some books, stacking some pillows, raising your box. Or if you don't have that option, just know that I want you to work as hard as possible lifting up. I raised up my box just a little bit. We're going to get a few more reps here, probably 2 more. Let's begin right now, pushing into the box like you're trying to stab something really hard for 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Tighten up your core and push strong with your opposing arm on the ground. Raise with your thumb up and work for that range as hard as possible for 3, 2, and 1. And push into the box for 10 seconds. Our pail series. We're going to do 3 reps. This is number 3. 3, 4, 5. Really, really, really stab that box. 7, 8, 9. Tighten up your core. Press strong into the ground. Lift your arm up for 8, 7, 6. As high as you can. Your bicep close to your ear. 3, 2, 1. Let's get 5 times where we just kind of pump that shoulder down. We're really getting a deep stretch. Oh, yeah, baby. Give you a couple elbow pumps to floss out that nerve. And other side starts right now. On rep number 1, we're just pushing into the box about 50, 60-ish%. We're not going wide open. We got 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Tighten your core. Strong push into the ground. Lift up. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This side, I could not raise my arm as high as I could compared to my right arm. It's good to know. Let's take an inhale and push into the box. Activate your lats. Work the shoulder. Arm should be shaking because now we're 75 to 85%. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tighten your core. Push strong into your ground. Lift. 10, 9. As hard as you can, as high as you can. 8, 7, 6, 5. Work those isometrics. 4, 3, 2, 1. Couple of breaths. This one's getting me. And begin. Pushing into the box. Absolutely wide open. 100% effort. Squeeze as hard as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. And lift. 10, 9, 6, 5. Bicep close to ear. 4, 3, 2, 1. That got me. 5 pumps. Deep shoulder. Ooh, shoulders are tired today. We got one more drill, guys. We'll be done here in about 2.5 minutes. Stick with me. Now you need your dumbbell, if you have one, or an ankle weight, or this club, if you got one of those, if you're crazy like me. We are going to get into a half kneeling position in a super, super tight ball. We're trying to activate our core because we don't want to compensate and use our back. And this is going to be too heavy. I got to get something lighter. 1 second. I'm back. Got this. I was very ambitious, but after that, I could tell my shoulders weren't taking it today. Super tight ball, and we're going to do a flexion hold. So now we're just trying to get under a little bit of load to strengthen the in range of motion. I'm going to have 1 minute on the clock. I want us to get 1 rep with 5-second holds. Reps with 5-second holds. Let's go ahead and begin now. Super tight. I'll guide you through the first one. Raise your arm up as high as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Posture up. Take a break. Take a breath. Repeat. 1 minute on the clock. Moving at your own pace. Getting 5-second holds. Even if you don't have a weight, just work that in range. Every breath, every second, trying to work a little bit harder, trying to get stronger in that position. See if you can push your hand that's on the ground into the ground. Will help you activate your core a little bit. We got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, yeah. One more rep, guys. I'm going to get a quick swig. I'm breaking a sweat in here. Other side starts in 5 seconds. Tight little ball. And begin. 5-second holds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That lat is being worked, shoulders being worked, which means I'm getting stronger, more resilient. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 more seconds, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, guys. Another 20-minute video. A little longer. Would love to get your feedback. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you feel like the 20-minute sessions are too long, it's hard as a trainer, want to be able to go through each and every piece that's going to help to resolve and help get stronger in those positions. Try to keep them as short as I can. Want you to be consistent because that's what's going to help you move pain-free, get stronger in those positions. Go ahead and snap a picture, take a video of you doing some of the mobility drills, tag us on social media. It helps us spread the word. And if anything, do it for the pups, not for me. Catch you in the next one.